Before I start the show, I want to do a tribute to my father. How many Gallaudet University folks are here? Oh, perfect. All right, this is especially for you. One day, a Gallaudet football player was walking down the street. And that's when he spotted a gaggle of hearing people. Curiosity got the best of him, so he approached the crowd. Hey, how's it going? And he noticed all the eyes were ignoring him, but looking up on this tree. And up in that tree was a cat dangling from a branch. And a gust of wind hit that tree. And the cat went airborne. All the hearing people went, "Ugh!" But the Gallaudet football player, who was a smart fella, decided to run. And he dove for the cat, caught it in his hands, and all the hearing people cheered. Bam! My dad hates cats. Plus, my dad hates hearing people. Yeah, one day my dad was watching television. He was sitting down, and of course, closed captioning, and he was watching Dynasty. Oh wow, that bitch. So, our neighbor, who was here, knocked on our door. What did my father do? Nothing. So the hearing man heard that the TV was on, so he decided to walk in. The hearing man went, oh. He grabbed his note and pen and paper, and he showed it to my father. And it said, carpet.
A pet car? Stupid!
And the man, what? Hey, just come here, come with me. And so he really wants me to watch him pet his car? All right, well, I'll bring a camera. So the hearing man took him into his house. And that's when 2 and 2 came. And he noticed that he wanted help to roll down some carpet. So, my father, he was very skilled with his hands, and he wanted to prove that deaf can. He says, go on, pet your car. I'll go ahead and do this. And the hearing man left. He drove off. My dad saw him drive off, and he was like, what a lazy man. Do you think he thinks I'm stupid? I'm just gonna go ahead and work. Hold on, where's my cigarettes?
All right.
But then he noticed in the carpet a bump. This is so embarrassing. He's gonna look down at deaf people and he's gonna think that all deaf people are dumb. Okay, so he came up with an idea. So when the hearing man came home, he came in and he tapped my father on the shoulder and said, hey, I found your cigarettes. They're right here. My father, and the hearing man decided to write on a piece of paper while he was looking around frantically. And the paper said, have you seen my kitten? My dad hates cats, I told you that already. Now, hold on, let me actually tell you why my dad hates cats. Of course, A to Z. Now, my dad was a chain smoker. I mean, heavy, heavy smoker. And he wanted to quit, but it was so hard for him to quit. So one of his deaf friends actually came to him and gave him the suggestion that you need to stop, and you can. I quit smoking. I quit cold turkey. You smoked a turkey? What? Hold on. You're a freaking idiot. No, obviously you suck at English. No, you need to stop, and you want to stop, right? Yeah. But this is how you can do it. Go see a hypnotist. A hypnotist, really? That's impossible for me. I'm deaf. I can't close my eyes and get instruction. No worries. I found a coda who's actually a hypnotist, and he can sign and hypnotize you. He already made me quit smoking. So my dad decided to go ahead and try it out. And he arrived at his office. So he came in, and the coda introduced himself. And so he sat him down. He's like, I don't trust your hearing people. It doesn't matter if your parents are deaf, whatever. Go ahead, try. And the coda said, no worries. This will work. So he grabbed out his watch. My father looked at this watch. Okay, you are feeling very happy. All right. Now, you are feeling very sad. And the coda said, okay, it's time now. You want to stop? But he had a cat. And the cat was looking at that watch going back and forth, back and forth. So he decided to dive for the watch. And the coda saw the cat, hit the watch, knocked it off, and the coda's words were, shit. So my father